Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Shy. Be sure to click that red button down below and subscribe, that way you don't miss out on any videos, and that way you can be notified every time I post a video, and so you can join me for my little journey here on YouTube. So today I'm going to be doing a favorites video with you guys. I figured since it is April now, today is officially April 1st, we finally have made it through March. March seemed to be like the longest month ever. I usually like the month of March because it's my birthday, and like usually I do a lot of fun things in March, like with my friends for my birthday and just like for my other friends' birthdays and things like that. But this March just wasn't it. We all know what, you know, happened in March. We don't have to like sit here and talk about it and go through it. You guys are all aware, I'm sure. Sorry, my eye will not stop watering. Is just hope for a better April and for a better rest of 2020, because so far 2020 has been pretty tragic. So anyways, I figured I would share with you guys what I've been loving for the month of March and just kind of show you guys what I've been loving, what I've been, you know, keeping up with, doing, and things like that. So without further ado, let's just get right into my March favorites video. A lot of beauty favorites this month, and I feel like it's because obviously we've been locked in the house, not much to do, so I've been doing a lot of skincare, and I've been really taking care of my skin and really trying to find products that work well for my skin. I am someone who, I have a pretty like simple routine. I kind of stick to the same things. I don't really like to try a lot of new stuff. I will incorporate new things every now and again when I feel it's needed, but I don't really like to play around too much with like new products because I do have really sensitive skin, so I don't want to like do anything that's going to, you know, irritate my skin or anything like that. So I try not to use too many new products, but like I said, I do like to use new things every now and again. So I do have a couple new things that I have been using that I wanted to show you guys. So the first thing that I wanted to show you is this face mask by the brand Dew Care, and it's called the Yoga Kitten Balancing Heart Leaf Clay Mask, and this is what it looks like. I honestly did love the products, and like I said, I don't use new products that often, so I was really surprised that I liked them, because usually products make my face break out, and I'm allergic to fruit, and so usually a lot of natural skincare has like fruits and just like natural things from like leaves and trees, and I'm allergic to all three of those things. I'm allergic to leaves, I'm allergic to trees, and I'm allergic to fruit, so a lot of things break out my skin and just give me terrible reactions. This does have some types of, doesn't have it on this, but it has it on the box when I got it, because I always read the ingredients now, because I learned the hard way one time and just kind of put something on my face, and I woke up the next day and my face was literally swollen. It looked like I got stung by a bee. But this does have like aloe leaf juice extract in it, and I'm fine with that. I can use aloe and anything like that, so it works great for me. But this is just so nice. I put this on, I'll just like, after I wash my face and everything, I will just put this on and I let it just sit on, I think for like 20 minutes. It says 10 minutes, but you know, leave it on. I pour myself a glass of wine, I kind of just relax, and I take it off, and then it just makes my skin feel super hydrated and like bouncy again. It kind of like puts like the, I feel like the life back into my skin, which I really like, because I just feel like my skin was really dull for a little while, and I think it's because like the transition of the seasons, it's starting to get nicer out again, but it's not quite there yet, and my skin really takes a hit with the different seasons. In the winter my skin's super dry, in the summer my skin's really oily, so I do have combination skin. So, and I really do think it helps with balancing your skin and kind of just like putting the life back into it, and just kind of like making you feel really rejuvenated. And I also use it for kind of like spot treatment. So if I'm getting a certain pimple, which I've been getting like just like spotty acne lately, where I'll just get like a random pimple right here and it'll be super sore, I'll just put it on there and just kind of let it sit for a few minutes, and then I'll wash it off, and I find that the next day the pimple is like flattened out, and it doesn't like leave a mark or anything on my skin. So I've actually really been loving this. So the next thing is the Dew Care Juicy Kitten Purifying Power Green Serum. So this is a face serum. This is what it looks like. I'll show you guys. And I absolutely love this. I will definitely be repurchasing this. This has been so amazing. and it just smells so good. Like it smells like very like earthy but also like sweet at the same time, kind of minty. I love it. And the way that they describe this, it's like a green juice for your face, and I absolutely love that. So what I'll do is I use like I said, I'm very basic and plain. I use the CeraVe moisturizer, so I switch between the CeraVe just like plain moisturizer, facial moisturizer, and I also use the Clinique hydrating jelly, so I'll switch between there depending on what I'm feeling that day. But when I use the CeraVe, I will just kind of put like a big glob on, I'll put a glob on my face, and then I'll take one like full dropper of this, and I will mix them with my hands and then mix it into the moisturizer, and it just has been like a perfect like concoction for my face. My face feels so hydrated, but it doesn't feel oily, it doesn't feel too hydrated. I don't find that I get those little like build-up bumps on my face, because I have tried oils in the past and serums and things like that, and it just makes my skin too hydrated, where I get these little like build-up bumps all over my face, which I cannot stand. This, and like I said, it literally is like a green juice for your face. It's like literally so cool. I love it. And if you can see, it's actually green, and it just has a lot of good stuff in there for you. Let me see if it says anything. It just says, after cleansing, apply a few drops of serum onto your skin. Use daily on your face and neck. So I've been loving this. It makes my skin feel super hydrated without feeling oily or overly hydrated, and I've just been loving this. I love this brand, and I believe it can be found at Ulta now. So I know we can't really go out, but you can shop it online, or you can shop it obviously just on their website, and I've been loving it. Okay, keeping with the beauty and all of that, I have a couple makeup products. The first thing is this little palette here. So this is called the Sephora Trio Face Palette. So this is the Sephora brand, and this is in the shade Radiant. So if you guys can see, it's just this like gorgeous palette, and it has a highlighter, and this is more like, I would say like a setting powder for your highlight, and then a blush. And I have been using this every single day. It's the highlight and blush that I have on right now, and I feel like it's very like, I feel like radiant is a good word. It makes you very glowy and kind of just like, looks like it's giving me like a little bit of life. I would just like apply like a powder and then the blush and the highlight. I use these two mainly. I don't really use this because it has a shimmer to it, so you can't really put it under your eyes because it does like leave like a little bit of like a castiness. But I guess you could put it on top of like your highlight as like a topper if you'd like. I don't really get that in depth with makeup, so not really sure what that is for. But yeah, I love this blush and this highlight. They're perfect. I just love the way they make my skin look. Like I said, I feel like it looks very glowy, just like summer, and looks kind of just like sun-kissed, but without being out in the sun, because y'all already know we've been in the house, so nowhere to go. But I have been just enjoying doing my makeup lately, because I know I just said I don't really do my makeup ever, which I don't, but I've been enjoying doing my makeup these last couple weeks, because what else do we have to do, you know? I just have been bored, so why not do my makeup and kind of give myself something to do, because I've been going crazy just, you know, doing nothing. So it just really gives me something to do, and it makes me feel more put together. If you follow me on my Instagram, I put up a story Monday and just said like, that's one of my biggest tips, is just to get up, get in the shower, do your hair, do your makeup. Like, even if you don't do your makeup, do your skincare. Like, get out of bed and just get yourself together, because even if you put on sweats, you just feel better than if you were to just sit in your pajamas all day. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. If you do your makeup, play around with some new products, so that way when we do leave the house, we have our summer makeup looks down pat. That's what I've been doing. I've just been like kind of playing around with different products and different makeup and just different like ways to do my makeup, so that way when we get out of the house, you know, we have a cute new makeup look to go to. I have another makeup product. It is this Milk Makeup, what is it called? Flex Concealer. This is in the shade Medium Tan. This is what this looks like. And I have been loving this. I've been using this as just my normal concealer. I wish I got a different shade in it, so I got medium tan. This basically matches my skin, so I can use this to spot correct. I do use it under my eyes just to kind of give myself like an even base all over, but I would recommend getting like a, well, I should have gotten a lighter shade for underneath my eyes just because it doesn't really brighten. It kind of just, like I said, just gives you like all one color. So I'll probably get this in another shade, but I have been loving this. It's a great concealer. It's very light. It's not like this thick, like life-changing concealer. Like, it's not like that. It's not super full coverage. It's very light. It's very just like minimal. So if you're into like more minimal makeup, I would definitely recommend this, and I just think it's a great product, and I have nothing bad to say about it. I love it. I think it's it does provide really good coverage. The one thing that I will say is there's not much product in here, or at least it doesn't feel like there is. Every time I go to use this, I'm like dipping it back in and like putting more on, because I just feel like when you pull it out, there's only like a little bit, I don't know if you guys can see that, only a little bit of product that comes out at a time, so you have to kind of keep on. And this is like a squeeze tube, as you can see, so I'll have to like squeeze it sometimes. It reminds me of like a lip gloss. I'll have to like squeeze it to kind of get product on there, and I don't know if that's just kind of how it is and there's not a lot of product in here, or if I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to be squeezing it and getting more product out, or if there's just not a lot of product that comes in here. So not sure, but I have been loving this. And like I said, if you're into very minimal makeup, I would definitely recommend this. Okay, next up I have a hair oil. So it is the Ouai Hair Oil, and I have been looking for a hair oil. Well, I haven't really been looking, but I've been knowing that I needed one for a really long time, and I just never bought one. I don't know why. Like, every time I'd get out of the shower with my hair wet, I would be like, oh, I wish I just had like an oil to put in my hair so that I didn't have to put product in it yet, like curly hair products. But I'm not quite ready to like straighten my hair, give myself a blowout or anything like that, and I didn't want my hair to be super frizzy, but like I didn't want to put product in it yet, like curly hair products, because once I put curly hair products in my hair, there's no going back. You cannot straighten your hair after that, because it's just going to be extremely greasy and oily. And I don't know why I just never bought a hair oil. Like, I would always say like I need to get a hair oil, and then I just completely forgot. And now, since we have so much time in the house and so much time to just think, I was on Sephora and I was like, okay, I'm gonna order a hair oil because I'm thinking of it. I'm on the site, let's just do it, let's just get one. And I've heard a lot of good things about the whole entire brand Ouai, so I wanted to give it a try. And I have been using this for a couple weeks now, and it's a great oil. I love it. I love the way it smells. It's a very like clean smell. It reminds me of like a spa or something, and I love it. I love that it doesn't make your hair oily, and that it just kind of like tames my hair enough that it doesn't get frizzy, but it also doesn't like put a lot of product on my hair to make it feel like really heavy and like droopy, and like it's not clean. So what I'm basically getting at is that you can wash your hair fresh out of the shower, put this in, put like a couple drops in. I really focus it around like my like right here around my roots, because that's where it gets the most dry for me. Now that might not be what you should be doing with it. That's just what I do. If you have super fine straight hair, I probably wouldn't recommend putting it around your roots, because your hair is going to look really greasy if you're going to use a lot. Like I said, I probably use like 2 or 3 drops. I start at the roots, put a little bit around my roots, and then I put the rest around the ends of my hair, and then work my way to the middle. So that's what I've been doing, and I've been loving it, and I think it works really, really well. So yeah, I've been loving that. Okay, next up I have this Neroli. Still smells really good, but it is this eucalyptus room spray. It was supposed to be lavender and eucalyptus, but this doesn't say lavender. It says lang lang eucalyptus. Lang lang and eucalyptus. But anyways, this is what it looks like. It's from Target. It smells really clean and just kind of like fresh, but also it kind of smells like a little bit manly. Oh, I love it. And I just spray this after I clean my house or like get out of the shower. I'll just spray it in the room. It smells so good, it lingers, and I absolutely love it. And yeah, there's not much I can say about it. I absolutely love it, and it's a really cute like aesthetic bottle to kind of just like place on like your entertainment center or like your coffee table or whatever, and I just think it's really cute, and it smells really good. And I was just in need of a room spray, so I decided to pick one up. I did a mobile order at Target, and I kind of just like googled on there a little on Target. I would just typed in like room spray because I needed one, and that one popped up, and I was like, cool. And it happened to smell really good, so that's just a win-win for me. Next up, I wanted to show you a pair of shoes. Like I've been saying and keep saying and will keep saying, haven't really been able to wear them, haven't really been out of the house. I have been supporting local businesses, so I've been like going to do like pickup from like local restaurants and like local coffee shops and stuff, because I'm a huge like supporter of local businesses, and I actually used to manage a local business, like a small business, and I really just know how it feels to be hurting when you know, sales are low and customers aren't coming in, and you know, I know firsthand how that feels. So going through this like really hard time with like everything being closed, I know that it's like really hurting small businesses. So I'm doing my part to still you know, stay in the house but also support local businesses, because when we can get out of the house, I want all my favorite places to be open still. So like I said, I haven't really been going anywhere, but when I do run out to grab my to-go coffee or whatever, I have been throwing on these little loafers here, and I just think these are super cute. They have the little fur around the foot area. These are from Aldo. I got them a few months ago when they were having a sale, and I just think these are really cute. Look cute with jeans, sweats, really anything. And yeah, I've been absolutely loving these, and I'll link them down below if they're still available. Like I said, I did get them on sale, so I don't know if they still have them or if they're still on sale, but either way, I will link them down below if I can, or I'll link similar ones. One other thing that I wanted to show you that I've been loving, and this is actually a gift, it is this candle. It is from Sensational. I feel like I've talked about this brand on my channel before because I'm obsessed with TJ Maxx, and I think that's where this is from. Yeah, it is. This is the White Magnolia Natural Soy Blend Candle. This is what it looks like. Super cute and aesthetic. Smells amazing. My friend Tori got me this for my birthday, and I absolutely love it. Just think it looks really cute on my little nightstand, and it smells super good. So love to burn that, drink a glass of wine, because what else have we been doing besides drinking alcohol and just staying positive? I wanted to mention 2 artists. I've been loving the Justin Bieber album. What is it called? Changes? I've been loving Justin Bieber's new album, and I've also been loving Jhené Aiko's new album. Yeah, so I've just had those on repeat. Absolutely love both of those albums. They absolutely kill it. They just make me feel really chill and like zen. And yeah, I've been loving those, and that is everything for my favorite. So it was a lot of beauty, I feel like, and a lot of like self-care, but make sure you're taking care of yourself during this time, guys. You have a lot of time, so use it. Do what you've been wishing you could do, and yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to leave me a comment down below of what you've been doing all of this time with all your free time, and if you have any favorites you've been loving this month, definitely share them. So definitely comment down below and let me know what you've been loving lately, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye!